Good morning, children. Today we will start the topic collection and organization of data. What do you mean by the collection and organization of the data? So before collection and organization, first we will go for data. What do you mean by data? The data means any information in the numerical figure. For the mathematical term, we use the numerical figure. So, the present day society is information oriented. In various fields, we need information in the form of numerical figure called data. These data may be related to the profits of a company during last few years or the monthly wages of the workers in a factory. Even it is marks obtained by you people in a class. Okay. So whatever it is, so it is data. So what do you mean by data? A collection of numerical figure giving some particular type of information is called data. For example, in this particular example, it is given height of 11 players in a school. Someone is having 155 centimeter, another one is having 148 and so on. So this is data. Now what do you mean by raw data? Data obtained in the original form is raw data. Say for example, there's 50 children are sitting in my class, and from each row I am asking their roll numbers or by their marks. So it is at random. The data as I have collected from the students is the raw data. But if I arranged it in a roll number wise or from the lowest to highest, whatever it is up to me, then it will be becoming the processed data. Now, arranging the numerical figures of a data in ascending or descending order is called the array. What do you mean by the tabulation of data? Arranging the data in a systematic form in the form of table is called the tabulation of the data. Each numerical figure in a data is called an observation. Frequency of an observation, the number of times a particular observation occurs is called its frequency. And what is statistic? The whole this collection of the data, presentation of the data and analysis of the data, total all the three comprises this collection, presentation and analysis of the data leads to statistic. Now, in this particular example, in the first example you can see children. Given below is the data showing the number of children in 20 families of a locality. In some family it is 3 children, then 1, then 3, then 2 and 2. Arrange that data in ascending order and then prepare a frequency table. We have to arrange this data in the ascending order and then we have to prepare a frequency table. This table is known as children frequency table. So what I have write in the first column I have written number of children. Telemarks. Telemarks means counting and then number of families or you can say frequency. So the lowest number of children in a family is 0 and the maximum number of children in a family is equal to how much? 4. Telemarking means I will count, like 3 is there, so I will draw one line in this 3. Then 1, then I will go on this. And then 3 again, so here again. Then 2, up to this. Then 2, 2, then 0 and 3. Like this, I will cut. After every 4 lines, for the 5th, I will cut this. Like 1 child, 2 child, 3 child and 4th. And then the 5th child will come, I will done like this. Again 1, 2, 3, 4 and the 5th. So this will read as total number of children as 5. If it is read as this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2. So 5 plus 2, 7. So here we have done this and then number of children is 1. Number of children 1, 4. Number of 2 children 7. Number of 3 children family 6. Number of 4 children is equal to number of families equal to 2. So this is how we do the this arranging of the data in a frequency distribution table. This table is known as frequency distribution table. Now, what do you mean by the mean of ungrouped data? Mean of ungrouped data means sum of the given observations divided by the number of observations. Say for example, I have here find the mean of the numbers. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In all, total 8 numbers are given. So the number of the given numbers is equal to how much? 8. And then sum of the given number is equal to how much? 58.5. So what is the mean? Mean is given by sum of given numbers divided by the number of given numbers. The sum, as we have calculated, 58.4, and here the number of given numbers is equal to 8. That's why 58.4 divided by 8 is equal to how much? 7.3. Similarly, in example 4, you can see the pocket expenses of a Rahul during a week are 15.40, 18.00, 16.50, 14.75, 12.60 and 17.2. So for a week, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For a total number of 6 days, this expenses is given. So we will divide it by 6, and what is the sum of the pocket expenses? We add all the given data. That is 15.40 plus 18.00 plus 16.50 plus 14.75 plus 12.60 plus 17.25. So in all it will be coming as 94.50 divided by 6. So that is equal to 15.75 per day. Right? So this is given by this. Now this is the ungrouped data. But if the data is grouped, then the formula is Fi xi divided by Fi. This E sign is known as summation, sum. We call it also the summation of Fi xi upon summation of Fi. This means we will multiply the respective frequency into the respective data and we add all the data. So that is the summation of Fi xi, and summation of Fi means we will add all the frequency. For example, in this question, it is weight in kgs and the number of workers. 60 kgs weight number of workers is 4, 63 kg 3, 66 2, 69 2 and 72 1. We have to find out the mean weight. So we will write weight in kgs and the number of workers. So the number of workers is automatically our frequency. So we have written Fi. And here weight in kg is my data. So I will write xi. So this particular column is of xi and this particular column is of Fi. So what we have to find? Multiplication of Fi and xi. So in the next data we have multiplied Fi into xi. So what is 60 into 4? 6 4s are 24, 240. Here 63 into 3. So 3 3s are 9 and 3 6 are 18, 189. Similarly here 66 into 2, 132. And then summation of Fi xi is adding all these 5 terms. And summation of Fi is equal to adding all this term. So mean is equal to how much? The mean is equal to summation of Fi xi divided by summation of Fi. That is 771 divided by 12. Okay. And then we will able to find out the answer. So 771 by 12 comes out as 64.250 kg. Right, children? Here also find the misprint per pages. The same thing. We have xi, that number of misprint per page. Fi, that is the number of pages. Then we have multiplied Fi xi. Summation of Fi xi is 222 and here this. Similarly, in question number 8 also the same procedure we have to do, but we here P is missing. So we have written P and then here the multiplication of 9 and P is by 9P. Then leaving 9p, we add all other terms and then 9p we will add over here. Similarly, leaving p here, we add other numbers 41 and plus p. Now here the summation of fi xi is 303 plus 9p. So instead of fi xi, I have written 303 plus 9p. Similarly, for summation of fi, we have written 41 plus p. And then mean is given. Substituting it as 8, we are able to find out. Right? Now come to the exercise 21a. Exercise 21a, define the terms data, raw data, array, tabulation of data, observation, frequency of an observation, statistic and all. So we can have this all data definition is mentioned in the previous. You can do this in your copy. Now this question, a die was thrown 20 times and the following outcomes were recorded. Arrange the above data in ascending order and prepare the frequency table. So how we will do this frequency table? Something like this, we will create this frequency distribution table. What are the total headings? Outcomes of dice, tally marks, we can write tally marks, and then frequency. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now like first one is 5. So where is 5? I will mark 1 5 over here. The next one is 2, then 1, then 3, then 2, 4. So in 4 column we will write. Then 5 and then 6. Then double 2. And then 4. And then double 5. And then 6. And then double 2. So double 2 means 1, 2 and then I will cut this. And then 4. And then double 5. So 1, 5 and 1, 5. And 1. See, we can count. This is 2, this is 6, this is 1, this is 4, this is 6, this is 2. All this must come out as 20, as total number of die outcomes are 20. So 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 1, 13, 13 plus 6, 19. 1 I have increased somewhere, maybe something is repetitive, so it can be deleted somewhere. Again I can check. The first one is 5. So what to do? Here I have done counted wrong. It is not 5, it is 6, it must be 5. So 2 plus 5, 7, 7 plus 1, 8, 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 6, 18 and plus 20. So here summation of Fi you can write out as 20. Right? So this is how we should create the frequency distribution table. So that's all for today, children.